Hello, Taurus. Today is Saturday, July 18, 2026, and your personal life is going to be filled with quite a busy stretch. You'll need to take a calm, close look at your life situation, the way you're relating to your surroundings, and your own attitude toward it all. Facing challenges of any kind is one of the key things that helps us grow the most in life. It's not easy, but it's simple. Often, it just comes down to looking at the situation with perspective, knowing how to truly listen to what others are saying, and also to what the situation itself is telling you. And finally, knowing how to handle things with empathy, so you can clearly say exactly what you need to say, whether you have a spiritual mindset or not. Maybe you'll go through periods of deep introspection, catching yourself visiting temples or searching for a type of meditation you enjoy, or spending long hours reading spiritual texts or mystical literature. Perhaps it's less about the object of worship itself and more about the need to turn inward, reflecting on the moments you've lived, especially those you don't feel particularly proud of. Your personal strengths will help you flow peacefully through some slightly turbulent currents. If you don't lose patience, if you keep your eyes on the horizon, all the complications will gradually resolve themselves in a natural way, as if, to be redundant, the pieces of a puzzle were simply falling into place. Some hobbies you hadn't previously considered part of your list of activities will start knocking on your door. Pay close attention to this moment, because it will teach you how to focus and reconnect with your body and mind from a fresh perspective. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, there are people around you who may fill you with somewhat negative vibrations. You don't need a crystal ball or a fortune teller to know who's being referred to. Trust your intuition, and you'll notice how certain signals your body gives you will indicate when someone might be toxic for you. Once you've identified them, simply walk away. No need to run literally. Of course, sometimes we look for solutions to our problems in a bottle of pills or a medication that just eases the discomfort. But the truth is, aside from the fact that obviously that's necessary when pain is present, the truth is it's not a definitive path. When it comes to doing a cleansing related to the people around you, it's better to engage in honest introspection to recognize what emotions certain pains are triggering, emotions that ultimately end up becoming chronic. The rest is knowing how to properly channel it, and you're very skilled at that. For the work-related issue, openly discussing things with professional colleagues will also be a way to learn from others' experiences. Their feedback will be highly valued and will give you fresh perspectives you'll truly appreciate. If there's one book you can learn from, it's the one on managing a human team. Whether you're working with people or running your own show or working from home, it's how you handle relationships with others that becomes the fundamental pillar. Because at the end of the day, if you need to win over clients, that's obviously another human being. Surround yourself with professionals to move a project forward. That could be one of the most eye-opening experiences you'll ever have. For the topic of personal finance and money matters, developing new production lines would be a very smart move for the coming months. You need to compete more effectively and more aggressively, and it's not just about growing, it's about staying afloat. Renew or perish is a maxim that applies perfectly right now. Start by gaining a better understanding of the market you're operating in, especially if you run your own business. Look into how your competition is positioning themselves. Study their strategies and tactics, and you're sure to uncover plenty of details that will inspire you. If we're talking about your household budget, the truth is, today you won't have too many hurdles understanding the mechanics of money, how it works in your life, how you can hold on to it, how you can reduce what you spend, and all the rest. As for matters of the heart, someone you don't expect may declare a strong attraction toward you. If you're not in a relationship, the truth is, you're going to be surprised. You'll need to find the right words, thoughtful, gentle, and especially clear, so that person has no room to doubt the strength of your feelings. If you're in a relationship, obviously this won't happen because that person will already know you're taken. With an open and honest conversation, the situation will unfold more smoothly. Plus, if you're already in a relationship, today your hobbies are going to be amplified, especially the ones you enjoy at home. No need to go far away to find something you love. Plus, if you're starting a relationship that won't last more than a few weeks or a few months, you're going to learn that everyone has their own pace, and putting pressure on the other person will always damage the connection. But since you're still getting to know each other, you don't yet know whether this person prefers someone more attentive or someone who gives them more space. Either way, let things unfold naturally. Set clear boundaries whenever you can, and learn to enjoy what you have right now without overanalyzing it. And if you're single or recently single, turning to mystical means to figure out whether the person you've just met is or isn't your soulmate could be a major waste of time. A secret connection between two people might be influenced by the planets, the Zodiac, or cosmic forces. But what truly determines whether a couple moves toward success is a healthy relationship built on trust and a shared commitment to the future. As for your energy right now, there's no internal blockage or issue. You have more than enough light to illuminate the path ahead, but you'll want to be careful around people who might drain that energy from you and leave you feeling depleted. Not literally, but you get the picture, metaphorically speaking. The positive situation you need to enhance today is that the planets are supporting your ability to view your past through a positive lens and to recognize events in your life that can teach you wise lessons for the future. So take advantage of that. On the downside, be careful not to lose your cool when facing conflicts or hardships. The worst thing you can do is panic in the face of any problem. Always remember that just as good things happen, bad ones do too. That's something you already know all too well. As the saying goes, no bad thing lasts 100 years. Also, be careful not to go against your own essence and personality, because that could be your worst mistake. If your intuition is telling you to go with the flow, ride the current and don't put up any resistance. The worst decision you can make is to try to rationalize what simply can't be rationalized right now. And for students, sometimes it helps to take a step back in order to move forward with greater strength. If you've taken on too much and committed to more responsibilities than you can realistically handle, now is the time to return the cards, reshuffle the deck, and begin again. And when it comes to compatibility, today brings you a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First, with people of your own sign, you're in for an incredible, positive, joyful day, full of wonderful charm in everything you want to do, how you grow, and how clearly you know what you want. In short, secondly, with people of the Virgo sign, you'll have a day that closely mirrors your own. Also, it's as if you're both focused on the things you can achieve, accomplishing them superbly, with absolute quality. And thirdly, with people of the Aries sign, you'll feel like you're making progress in a straight line. Any kind of project, idea, situation that needs clarifying, discussing, sharing, or getting done, whatever it is, the truth is, it all turns out well. Great. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the Scorpio sign, but just remember, only if you actually argue, and only for today. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Taurus.